everybody, it's your girl Allie, and here we are back again for another week in the Chris Sain Road to 100K Challenge. That's right, we are now coming out of week 34. 34 weeks have gone by. Can you believe that? My, they say time flies when you're having fun. Guys, I always like to let you guys see what today's date is. Today is August the 28th, and we are in the year 2021, and I always like to show you guys that, so I will do just that if I can get my iPad to play along with us. Saturday, August 28th in the year 2021, in case you are watching this video 100 years from now. If there is such a thing as YouTube at that time. The world as we know it is in some kind of a place right now today in 2021, but we're still pressing forward. We're not thinking about things that are negative. We are looking to the positive. That's right. You already know. Guys, if you're new to the channel, you are watching Allie's View. And I'm Allie. Welcome. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Here on Allie's View, I basically share with you guys what I'm up to, things that I'm doing, whether it be with my family, whether it be with my friends, things that I just might be doing. We're just having a good time, trying to enjoy life, guys. And a lot of it does have to do with trying to generate ways to make money and get income going. Guys, you can hear a train coming. I'm going to try to talk before the train gets here. You can hear it a little bit in the background. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. You're watching Allie's View. Guys, last week, this is the trading week of, we're coming out of the trading week of August 23rd through August the 27th. Those were the days that we were trading last week, and this is the end of week 34. Shout out to everybody in the Chris Sain Challenge. Chris, if you ever watched this video, shout out. Boy, I saw your video where you saw your clip where you met Drake. You go and you went to the Pacquiao fight. Talk about the good life. Wow. Anyway, shout out to you. Guys, I want to start out by saying last week was a solid week for me. I ended up finishing up about 17%. Thank goodness to the turnaround in AMC, and we'll talk about that in just a couple of minutes. So it was a solid week for me. I had my biggest wins last week were with a couple of call options. You guys remember I told you guys about the gap call option. I got in that, made some money on that. I also got into Chevron CVX, and I made some money as well on Chevron. You guys will see all of that when we go inside of my portfolio. Guys, I have to tell you something inspiring. I always try to, as you already know. Well, you guys have heard me talk about Terry Ijeoma. She is a world-renowned instructor. She's a former assistant principal that has now started her own trading course called Trade and Travel. And there's a link in the description if you are interested in learning more about Terry's trading course. It's called Trade and Travel. She teaches you about technical analysis trading, how to read candlestick formations to identify buyer levels and seller levels, help you understand how to get in and get out of stocks. Her VIP part of the trading course teaches you about options and advanced strategies. I'm not in VIP yet, but I plan to get in there. Rest assured of that. I'm still continuing to learn in Trade and Travel. But guys, there's a link in the description if you're interested in Terry's course. But what I wanted to tell you that to me was inspirational. First of all, Terry teaches people how to make money trading stocks. Because she was an assistant principal and she wanted to travel and she wanted to make money and got engaged and involved and learned how to trade, and now she's a very successful trader and the #1 teacher on Teachable. But get this, guys, Monday that just went by, we were all on a webinar because Terry does all these different types of sessions, like webinars where she'll bring other renowned people in various industries together and give us opportunities to learn from them. So she had an accountant, a CPA that deals with people who trade. She had him on, and it was really, really great. And guys, I have to tell you, Terry shared with us that she had her biggest day ever on Monday with an Amazon trade. Monday that just went by, August 23rd, 2021. Terry has been striving to achieve $1 million in a day. You know, I told you guys how she's teaching everybody how to make $1,000 in a day. Well, guess what? Terry, she got to $700,000 in a day. Shout out to you, Terry. You probably would never see this video, but listen, you're an inspiration. Guys, again, if that will help you understand the power of the stock market, you guys already know the power of the stock market. I've known about it. I'm just learning more about it as a trader, a retail investor, someone that's learning as I go along. You guys already know I'm clawing my way to 100K. So I thought I'd share that with you. Terry got $700,000 on that Amazon play Monday. She got in, I understand, on some option calls, and the stock blew up that day, and she made, you know, she made good money. So anyway, I thought I would share that with you guys. Guys, a couple of other things. I have to tell you, how about Luna? You guys know I always like to tell you guys about Luna. Last week when we talked, because we've been talking about Luna, or I've been talking to you guys about Luna. Luna is an altcoin. You can get it on Voyager. There is a link in the description if you'd like to purchase it on Voyager if you're interested. It's also on the Terra station where you can like trade your coins and swap coins and things like that. But it's this new coin. And let me tell you, I heard about it about 7 or 8 weeks ago, sometime in June, the middle to the latter part of June, when it was like $5 and something. And why didn't I buy more? You guys, I know you guys get a kick out of me talking about that, you know, the FOMO thing that people often have. And I'm telling you that I have to an extent. I just didn't have the extra funds at the time, and I'm still working to get more, to buy more. But get this, last week when we talked about Luna, Luna was sitting at $17 and some change. Excuse me, the week before last it was $17.19. Last week, I apologize, last week it was $27.90. Well, I just pulled it before I came out here to record this video, and you guys already know we recorded the video. It's Saturday afternoon, August 28th, and right now, or moments ago, Luna was sitting, and you'll see when I show it to you in my portfolio, but Luna was sitting at $34.20. Now, I told you guys, and I'm no financial advisor, I always make that very clear, but I'm trying to earn, learn, win, and my goal is to help as many people gain financial freedom just like I'm trying to, that I possibly can. So consider Luna, guys, if you haven't already done so. Like I said, there's a link in the description. Please use my link if you decide to use Voyager. But yeah, look at Luna. Look at Terra Luna. Consider looking at it. $34.20 some odd cent. So that's about a 310% gain over when I got in at 5 and change. I'm still averaging around $8 and something because I haven't bought any more yet. I told you the next time that I get a YouTube payout that I was probably going to deposit that in Luna and just see how far that can go. But anyway, over $883 is where I am right now in those last 8 weeks. So not a bad investment. I mean, for those of you who have lots of money, and imagine if I had put in $1,000. I mean, I put in like 100 or something. Just imagine how much that would be. We're all in this game to try to win, right? So anyway, that's what's going on with Luna. So check Luna out. Guys, what do you think of AMC? I always like to ask you guys your thoughts on AMC. When is this thing going to squeeze? I have to say I'm happy that we did move back into the 40s last week. So that's one of the driving forces in my portfolio, because you guys already know that I have a disproportionate amount of my portfolio right now is sitting in AMC. I'm still hoping that it will squeeze. Next week, I always like to tell you guys what I'm considering for next week, and you'll see this when you look at my portfolio. But CCL, Carnival Cruise Line, I got a couple contracts in Carnival, and it's already starting to pay. Also, I still have that Macy's put. I bought a Macy's put Monday of this week that we're coming out of, and it started going down a little bit, but it went back up. Look at Macy's. But I bought it for the September 10th expiration, which is Friday. I think it was September 10th. But anyways, this coming Friday, whatever this coming Friday is, September 4th, excuse me. September 4th, I believe is what it is. That's the expiration date. So anyway, you'll see a Macy's put in there. And I also got into Bank of America for a later expiration date. So I'm thinking Bank of America may do something over the next 2 weeks. I was looking at the charts, and I did go ahead and buy a couple of contracts out of the money. You guys know I like out of the money. Bought a couple of out of the money contracts in Apple because the new iPhone is supposed to be launching, at least it's rumored to be, on September 13th. So we shall see. Who knows? Anyway, that's what I'm doing for next week. So again, that's CCL, Carnival Cruise Line, Macy's. Put is still in there from last week. Bank of America with an expiration date out 2 weeks from now, and then those Apple calls that you'll see. But you'll see all that when you look inside of my portfolio. Guys, I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Shout out to every member of the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Please help my video get trending here on YouTube. This has been so much fun. I have met some people that I consider to be friends, and we're going to be friends for life. It's been a delight. So without any further ado, hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Saturday and a great day on Sunday. And let's get going in the market on Monday. Remember, check out Terry Ijeoma. She's got it going on. By the way, one last thing on Terry. She is doing a documentary. She's done a documentary, and she's going to be in 5 cities where she's premiering her documentary. It's already sold out. She's going to be in New York. She's going to be in Atlanta. She's going to be in Los Angeles. She's going to be in Nashville. And, of course, Dallas, Texas, where she got started at. Guys, I'm going to check her out when she comes here. So stay tuned. I'll tell you all about that. She's supposed to be here this week, actually, on September the 1st. So stay tuned. It's your girl, Allie. Hit that subscribe button. You are watching Allie's View. Let's go. Let's look at my portfolios. See what's going on with Luna. See what's going on with Robinhood. Alrighty, daddy, everybody. So here we are inside of my portfolio. We just came out of week 34, which were the trading days of August 23rd through the 27th. And you guys can see that last week I was up 17.2%, just almost $1,100, a little over $1,000. As I shared, I got into this Carnival Cruise Line, couple of call options there, and so far so great. I'm hoping this thing will get up to $26, at least 26, maybe 27, but that's where I am so far. Then of course you guys heard me talk about the Macy's put that I got. Oh, I just knew this thing was going to start to go down, but it's gone up. So I should have played it both ways. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? This is Riot. I decided to try a couple of Riot call options because I thought they were going to do a little bit better than this, but it's good for next week. And then you heard me talk about Bank of America. These expire on September 10th, so I've got about 2 weeks to see these contracts pay out. And Bank of America is one of those good financial plays. You guys know I love Goldman Sachs. My Goldman Sachs has still not gotten where I had hoped that they would be by the expiration, so I still have a little bit more time with Goldman Sachs. These other plays, we've been watching them. I mentioned to you guys that I had bought a couple of more Apple call options with a September 17th expiration. I probably should have gotten a further out expiration. I may just do that. But anyway, this is what's going on with my Apple call options. And you guys know we've been talking about AMC. I'm still holding AMC. AMC is with their 125 shares, hoping this thing will squeeze. Guys, there is another stock that I meant to mention to you guys when we were talking, and when I was talking to you in the video. This stock took off. This thing did so well. I didn't end up jumping in on it, but I had heard about support, and man, this thing went up exponentially. I mean, this thing was like around $2 or $3 just about a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, within the month. I know that. But anyway, that's just a play that I had been watching. Anyway, it's your girl Allie, and that's what's going on in my portfolio. Like I said, Carnival Cruise Line, Macy's, Put, Riot Call, and the Bank of America is what I've got going on. Not a whole lot going on in the portfolio, guys, but I always like to share it with you. We're clawing our way. I'm clawing my way to 100K. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We're now going to go take a look at Luna. Let's go. Okay, everybody. So here we are inside of my Voyager account. And let's look at Luna. So Luna is sitting at $34 and 14 to 16, 14 to 19, 14 to 20 cents, somewhere between $34.20 and $34.19. Guys, you can see the return that I've had on Luna so far. My average cost is still sitting at $8.22. The return is up just over 300 and some odd percent to the tune of 880 some odd dollars. Guys, this is what it looks like. I've been pleased with the results that I've gotten with Luna. If we go back here, you can see I have 34 shares of Luna. Oops. Gotta figure out a way to make sure you can see this. Yeah, so trade Luna. I have 34 shares of Luna, and it is up. My balance is about $1,100 on Luna. Its average price is $34 and between 16 and 18 cent, and I paid on average about $8.22 for it. And you can see that my profit is sitting at 800 and some change, and the percent change is about a little over 300 and something percent change. So again, you can decide what will work best for you, but they're saying Luna's going to get to between $50 and $100 by year end. So you may consider it. There is a link in the description. It is your girl, Allie. Hope you guys will have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and let's get ready for Monday.